Scott Bowen has a big dick. Scott Bowen has a big dick. Most of the kids in my neighborhood knew it, except for Bobby Stanky, I think, because his parents wouldn't let him know things like that, let alone drink from Pastor Huffman's garden hose. No, for Bobby Stanky, there was no football in the front yard, there was no after dark kick the can, no Arctic battling, snowboard shoveling, monkey piling, climbing backyard trees. No climbing those big oaks, Bobby. No. Shit. See, in our neighborhood, in the woods behind our house, we grew in and out of toughskins. We learned that under old logs from wild worlds of frenzied bugs dancing, under Cheryl Sanders' shirt, 3 nipples, and Scott Bowen, because he likes to show it, had a big dick. Scott Bowen, not Bobby Stanky Sheltered, at 14 with longer hair and an older brother in college, already knew things. He knew cool. He had a banana-seated red huffy bike. Cool. On the bike, he was a madman. Off the bike, a madman. He was a madman with a cool bike and a big dick. And on Saturdays he'd ride that bike down Ballman's Wooded Hill, slaloming the trees and jumping over roots, ripping into the rock field below, raising one hand to salute the dozen or so kids for watching, to Ronnie Modrow for challenging, to the downhill biker gods for speed and unhelmeted protection. He raised both hands as he stopped, and even from the top of the hill, I realized that Scott Bowen had big hands. Big hands. And maybe some of you here are more interested in big dicks or triple nipple chicks, but maybe some of you know Scott and are thankful for his dick and its size. That's understandable. Though I think that he married Cheryl's sister Ann and they now live in Nebraska. Wisconsin winters, Wisconsin springs, Wisconsin summers, Wisconsin spring bright days bring the kids out. After shaking up madball hollers and bike sprints around the fire plug and down to Mr. Bumpy's mailbox, yeah, we're all out. I am shouting, happy to be free, me, 9, cruising on my crappy Schwinn down Emerson. The neighborhood's out. I shout as I am cruising through this giant puddle on Silver Creek Bridge. Wisconsin winters are long, cold, and snowy. Spring thaw days fill small creeks quickly. Farmtown kids, hopped up on sugar and Scooby-Doo reruns, are geared for a escape. Shout as I hit set to skim. And dive, dive, dive. We're going down the SS Schwinn and me. Down, down, down. And the cold Wisconsin black water surround like the cold, dark northern winters. And down, down. I must have missed that small bridge edge that never really aspired to be a real wall. Down, down. I can't feel the bike, see the light. The cold water soaks and bites and whoosh. Like a puppy in a pack, I'm pulled out by the back of my Levi's jacket by the giant, strong hands of Bowen. I stand like a baby calf newly pulled from mama cow, shaking, squinting, dripping, alive, saved by the big, big hands of Bowen. Okay? He asked. Okay. I chatter. Good. He never said more than was needed. And maybe some of you here understand that with Scott Bowen, things are even larger than they seem, or maybe just Ann Sanders and a few select others know. But that day I found out that with Scott, big dick, big hands, Scott Bowen, that it's not the size of what you show, but how you put what you've got to use. Thank you.